Dukes will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
James Madison hit 2-1.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pritchard. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Sets his feet. It's Hoover. He rifles one deep down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hogs on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Dukes will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll go to the air again. Fires to the tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running behind that left side. Turning it on. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They give it back to him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Dukes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Dukes! And they have the first points of the game.
And in that goal line situation, awesome job by the tight end, winning his one-on-one battle, making an easy target for his QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
I picked tier 1, so I don't know how I got fucking James Madison. But
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Pritchard. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Unloads it left. Comes down, it's Marsh. And an explosive play, has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Hoosiers right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. To the air, it's Hoover.
Fuck.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down.
Let's get down, let's get down.
Come on with the interception. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Sells to run, looking to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, they give it to the back.
That should be it now.
Swamped immediately. The Dukes want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Looking to the big tight end.
That should be it now.
Perfectly to keep him from
That
making
should
the
be it
grab.
now.
It'll be 3rd
He
down.
did pick it up though.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. The snap sets up the throw.
That's a
He
fumble.
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw to catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he
Better take your chance.
6 right there. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Dukes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I ain't worried about that.
A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella.
Just like the last time I was on live. We were worried about
The
that.
guy they're going to target, they make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't
Throws it deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
We good.
Snapped it, they'll throw to start the drive.
That's a lesson. I took them both. Took them light.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Out wide right, it's Keller. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
But you always want to get the home crowd jacked up.
He got it. Took him lightly. Took him lightly. I clearly said 10-1.
I was fishing last night with the guys. Did you not go fishing with everyone?
Who went fishing?
Everyone. All the ZBs.
An iconic venue. Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. Anytime the Big Ten takes on the SEC, it is more than just about this game. It is about bragging rights and who is the most dominant conference. We'll find out today, guys. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous
LSU! LSU!
And the Hoosiers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
You can tell because he blocked it up.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. To the air, it's Levin. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wants to go up top on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside.
Get out of here, bro. That bitch ain't. That's what I'm saying, like, that's my best corner. He's not losing to no 88 speed running back.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
I don't like playing the Death Valley. They just shoot.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Everything in Death Valley is cheap.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run inside. It's Richard. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Yeah.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I think I am going to set it.
Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. With the catch, it's Preston. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Moving the pocket, it's Hoover. Finds his tight end. Runs through a man. He might have space.
You gotta know who you juking.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45.
Just say, guys, you juke. You lose that
Trailing
football.
in the
That's
game,
one of them right
someone's
there.
got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Hoosiers are marching down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Caught, it's Becker.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Calm that crowd down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tough run here. It's Richard. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Quick toss. The Hoosiers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the
How
middle.
is he open?
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Really good job by this defense, understanding tendencies and what they like to do. When they're backed up and they've got this field position, instead of trying to dink and dunk or run the football, they want to take shots, make the big play. Defense more than ready.
And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Great job on the safety.
What up, baby?
The D tackle just collapsing the pocket.
What up,
There was
big
nowhere
baby?
for the quarterback to
Don't do
step
me like
up
that.
into to try to buy himself some time. That D
You
tackle
wanna go?
walked his man right into the lap
You
of
wanna
the
go upstairs?
QB, and he gets the safety.
You don't do me like that.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Right side, it's shot. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get up.
I need
It's
that.
picked off, and they ruined the
I'm going
drive.
horrible right now.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense.
He's looking deep.
That must be a money play.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
That must be a money play.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway. And
Because
now
how did he
they
get
miss
that?
it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Richard. And he could not get loose on the run.
Meant nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Drops back. It's Hoover. Look out. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. He's got it on the right. Got the completion, but
I know he
nowhere
can't
to
shoot, but
go
he can
as
shoot.
that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fighting off the defender. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Off play action. Left side is Watkins. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Snapped on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's Durham.
I know he can't slow me.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll Trying to find the end zone. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk about the and build on this lead before halftime. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Berry. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
All right.
He'll do it himself.
You can't
He
just be
was
doing
in the
it,
backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
And as a defense,
when I can get my rhythm,
there's so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
when I get my
One of the things
rhythm,
this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Could not make his way to the corner.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the front.
we gotta make some offensive
He only
changes.
needs a sliver of daylight. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. LSU quick to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Hits inside, it's Berry. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Got to make the play on 4th.
You good with that?
Still on his feet at the 45. Knocked down, but he's got enough to
You good
move
with
the
that?
chains and convert that 4th down. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Drops back on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Yeah.
And falls to the ground incomplete.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Needs it here on 4th down. He lets it fly. Incomplete. He took a shot.
We got 2
on the final
points.
play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
We can't get the run game on. The stadium is definitely.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Richard. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
What up,
man? For the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack.
Well, we gotta go.
Hang their hat on.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
It's just not real, bro.
Man, it's really hard
the nigga not gonna fall in the gap.
If you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They're all over it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. I mean, you coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Makes a catch.
Gotta have it.
4th down is still on his feet.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to it, and that's where I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The quick game. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is,
First down,
coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last
Lots of those
play.
1st
There was
down.
no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense. defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And he missed it. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Levitt.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter.
I need a defensive play.
There, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And he is hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Trying to make one miss.
8-point game, 1 drive offense.
They'll mark it at the 32.
You might have to go empty.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's shot. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Running inside. It's Martin. Got the 1st down.
Martin on my ring.
3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Keeps it on 1st down. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Fires to the right. Oh, it's picked off.
Oh, my God.
Possible time. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Sees a crease. He's loose.
He's not good. What is fucking stadium?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless, and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Yeah, my defense held up as long as they can.
Wrestled out of bounds at the 26.